Like after I learned all that about meditation, I was on the motherfucking roll, y'all. And I'm sorry to keep cursing, but I gotta be real with y'all. I gotta be real about my journey. Like, this is me, this is my journey, and I don't wanna have no cut cards when it comes to it. Hey everybody. I know I have been away for a long time, but I'm back and I mean it. Like, I'm really back. No more breaks, no more none of that.
I know that's right. Bye.
I wanted to make this video because the reason why I have been away, guys, is because I've really been on a spiritual journey, and I've really been trying to focus more on myself and really make sure I'm good mentally up there. I do want to tell you guys, like, well, how I got on this path and let you guys know, like, my tips for people just like me who are starting out on finding their own journey with spirituality. Disclaimer, I don't know everything, and I only know some things from what I have experienced. So please don't take everything I say verbatim, because it's all on how your journey is. This is my journey, so I will tell you how my journey was. So basically, I didn't choose to jump into spirituality. It chose me, baby. And when I mean by it chose me, I literally got dragged into it. Like, I didn't even know what was going on. But I'm not gonna get too much into it, but long story short, I got into it with my little sister. It was really over something small, but it's the principle. Like, I just don't like the disrespect, and I've been getting disrespected for a long time. So it's like that day we started arguing, all that, it was like enough is enough. And it wasn't even we were just arguing, we was fighting too. Like, I'm 22, she's 15, so yeah. I know y'all like, what the hell is a 22-year-old doing fighting a 15-year-old? But like I said, it chose me. I didn't choose it, it chose me. I don't even usually do things like that, but it was the fact that I was getting disrespected. And like I said, I'm not gonna go too much into it because me and her are cool now, and you know, we the best of friends. That's my motherfucking sis. So yeah. Moral of the story is I just didn't like how I was being treated. So that was really like a wake-up call for me to really change some things in my life. Like the fact that I didn't like being disrespected, I really had to sit down and really evaluate everything and realize, like, okay, if I really don't like this, then I really have to take the necessary steps to change the pieces of me that I don't like. After, you know, me and my sister had that little fallout, I went into my own shell, y'all. Like, I do it all the time. And people people get mad at me when I go in my own shell, because it's like I could really go days without talking to somebody. And I know y'all like, days, like, shit, you hardcore like that? But y'all don't understand, like, when it comes to your motherfucking peace, like, you gotta protect it at all costs. So I mean, if I do want to disappear from time to time, I have every right to disappear from time to time to get myself together. Went in my own little shell. I didn't really talk to anybody. Like I said, this was all new to me. It dragged me in there. I didn't know what was going on. And I do have friends that are spiritual. Like, one of my best friends, she's very spiritual. And she used to always talk to me about spirituality a lot of the times in high school. But since I wasn't mentally there, everything she was saying was literally going out the other ear. So it was like, damn, I wish I listened when she was talking to me about all that stuff. But good thing is, she's still spiritual. So I always go to her, you know, if I need to know something, or, you know, because she know more than me. So it's always good to have somebody there who can, you know, help you along the way. That time that I went into my little shell, I started meditating more. And I never used to do that before. I just started meditating, and I honestly, before I even got into it, I used to think meditation was complete bullcrap. Like, I felt like people was lying about feeling all this energy around them and feeling this and that and seeing things. Like, I just didn't believe it because my mind at the time wouldn't let me believe that. Like, I'm open-minded. By the way, I am an Aquarius, February 8th. Yeah, get at me. So yeah, like, I'm Aquarius, and you know, what did I just fucking say? Bruh. Y'all, I need to really stop smoking because I'm telling you, I could say something so fast and forget. Like, it's bad with me. Oh yeah, if y'all wondering where I'm at, I'm in the garage at my mom's house. I like to come in here because it's quiet and I like to be loud. I don't want nobody to hear me all loud. I'm very considerate of others and, you know, what they want to do with their time. And everybody is asleep in this house except for my little brother. But, you know, I'm still considerate. So I came in here so I can be as loud as I want to, period. So yeah, let me drink this water while I remember my motherfucking thought, because I really forgot. This water is refreshing. This is alkaline water. If y'all ever seen these in the stores, go get one, because this is refreshing. It is real refreshing. Now I remember what I was saying. Reason why I said I'm Aquarius, because I'm open-minded. And I know a lot of people that are spiritual, they like to talk about sun signs and rising signs a lot. And I'm just let y'all know I'm Aquarius. So I'm very open-minded when it comes to conspiracy theories or, you know, just theories in general. My mind just wouldn't allow me to be open-minded at the time. But now that I'm doing my own damn thing, you know, before I just thought meditation was a complete scam. But when I started, like, it did take me a hard time to really sit down and meditate, because I could not, y'all. Like, comment down below if this happened to you, but it's like when I first started, like the first day, I could not keep my motherfucking eyes closed, y'all. Like, it was so freaking hard. And it was hard. It was just hard in general because I didn't know what to expect when I was going to meditate. Like, I didn't know if I was supposed to see something. I didn't know if I was supposed to hear something. I didn't know if I was supposed to think about something. I just didn't freaking know. You know, I read up on it, you know, and I even watched YouTube videos on it. And a lot of people were just saying, like, you know, first you want to set an attention before you start your meditation, because you want to focus on what you know, want in your life or desire. So I'm like, okay, I feel you, I get that. It was just saying, like, don't even try to think too hard, don't try to do nothing, just relax and be present in the moment. That's it, that's all, period. And I'm just like, oh really, that's it? Like, I'm thinking it's really more to it, but it's really just that. Dream about what you desire. And when you dream about what you desire in the present moment, you begin to feel grateful in the present moment, then you can eventually bring those dreams to reality. Like, after I learned all that about meditation, I was on the motherfucking roll, y'all. And I'm sorry to keep cursing, but I gotta be real with y'all. I gotta be real about my journey. Like, this is me, this is my journey, and I don't want to have no cut cards when it comes to it. I just started to feel more calm, more relaxed, and more rejuvenated, less tense, because I used to be really tense. I'm just calm now. Meditation is really the key to having a good life. Like, you gotta have that to keep you sane. Really, it really helps. That is like medicine. Whenever you in a bad mood, even when you in a bad mood, You don't have to resort to something that's toxic. You know how people have toxic behaviors, they resort to like smoking, drinking, etc. Instead of resorting to that, you can meditate, or you can go exercise, or you can go do something you love, like a passion, or just relax. Like, you don't have to always go do something when something puts you down. I feel like you should just chill, evaluate what just happened, or you could write it down. It's many things you can really do, and people just don't realize that. And that's why I'm making this video, to let y'all know, like, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Then I started manifesting. I started writing down things that I really desired and wanted. Like when I first started, y'all, I wrote down everything that I wanted, and every day, every morning when I woke up, I made sure to look in the mirror. Either I would be in the bathroom looking at myself in the mirror, or I would just be in my bed, and I'll put some meditation music on or some healing sounds, and I will meditate. I will speak out loud into the universe. Because why? Because that's what I want. That's what I desire. So the fact that I desire that, I'm going to speak that out loud. Speak life into what I want, because that is what I want, and that's what I'm going to get. Period. I kept saying it every morning, and I still say it every morning to this day. Like, when I tell you, when you get on this path, a lot of things that you were doing before, you're not going to be doing it anymore. You're going to be doing healthier habits. You're going to be doing healthier things for yourself and for others that you love. I make sure every morning I manifest. That's very important to me, because that's a part of my life. So I make sure I manifest every morning. I make sure I meditate every morning, and I make sure I say what I'm grateful for every morning, because it's very important to say what you are grateful for. Because if you don't say what you are grateful for, then baby, what are you doing? You can't be like that. What are you doing? You gotta give thanks for being here and being alive and being present in the moment, because it really is a gift to be here. And I never believed it. Well, I'm not gonna say I never believed it, but I didn't believe it when I did my research and they said that Earth is really a magical world. And that is very true, because if you think about it, all you had to do is change your mindset and think positively to get what you want. That's all you have to do. Things like, we have angels around us that support us on our journey as well. I think that's the best thing about being on a spiritual path, y'all, and about being on your journey. You have your ancestors, you have your angels, you always have help. And even when you feel like you don't have help, you have help. They're always there. That's another thing I'm gonna touch on. Numbers. They just kept popping up for me, baby. Kept popping up. I mean, 111, 111, 444, 555. Now, like, I don't even get those numbers like that anymore, because I feel like I mastered them things. So now I'm getting different numbers, like 1010, 1212, etc. Y'all, like, it's really steps to this. And everybody's journey is not going to be the same. Everybody is not going to see things. Everybody is not, going to see things like how everybody else do, or feel things how everybody else do. It's really about what you resonate with, and what exactly happens on your own journey. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Spirit has been urging me to tap more into myself, which I have been doing, but not like how I should be. Like, I should be doing it a little bit more. I will tap into myself a little bit more, because I know that there's a lot more to learn about spirituality. I do all them things, like them things, y'all. It just happened for me. Like, it chose me. Like, that's just, I feel good doing them things. I feel good waking up praying, saying my prayers. I feel good about meditating. I feel good about manifesting. And another thing, y'all, I know some people be confused about spirituality, like they just don't know, like, you know, what path or what religion they should go on when they're on their spiritual path. I'm gonna tell y'all my theory, and this is from my experience. So you can either take it or leave it, you know, and that's that. You gotta respect what I gotta say. So yeah, here it goes. So I feel like I am a god. And I know you guys are like, you feel like you what, bitch? Yeah, I said it. I feel like I'm a god. And the only reason why I feel like I am one is because, one, I listen to myself. If something don't feel right to me, I'm not going to do it. If something don't seem right to me, I'm going to say something about it, you know? I'm going to follow after what my intuition, you know, tells me to do, because my intuition never steers me in the wrong way. So I feel like, you know, I'm getting my advice from myself because I'm listening to myself. So in that sense, to me, I am a god because I listen and I follow after what Brianna says. I also say I am a god because I know people, like, they worship God, like in the Bible, the God that they have talked about in Christianity. And I used to be a Christian by, you know, following after my parents. But then, like, I realized when I got older, I just don't resonate with that stuff. Like, it's like a lot of just deep history. The fact that that was going on during slavery time, and we were told things during slavery time, told things that they just wanted to tell us so they can control us. And, you know, I just don't want to take nobody's word anymore. I feel like with all the manifesting that I do and all the praying that I do, and, you know, even talking to my angels, talking to my ancestors and the spirits around me, the spirits that protect me, you know, even talking to them. How did God do that for me if I did all that by myself? If I made that choice to sit up there and pray, then I wrote out a list of what I wanted. Then I manifest. I speak these things into my life. I believe in myself. I trust in myself. I have faith in myself. Like, how did somebody give that to me? How did somebody give that to me? Like, seriously, think about it. Really think about it. How did somebody give you faith in yourself? How did somebody made you believe in yourself? Only you can believe in yourself. Only you can have faith in yourself. Only you can trust in yourself. Only you know thyself. Only you, boo. Only you know yourself. And that's why you need to tap in. If you're on this spiritual path, that's why it's important to tap in so you can know thyself. Because once you know thyself, nobody can't tell you shit, nobody can control you, and nobody can run you, period. That's why I say I am a god. Because if you think about it, everybody on this earth don't know anything. And I'm not even gonna say it like that. I'm gonna take that back. Nobody really knows what is going on earth. Nobody really knows what we are truly. Nobody really knows what we are really put on this earth to do. Nobody really knows. Growing up, we didn't know that. We didn't know. Our parents don't even know. But here's the big but. For stuff like that, you can research to find out your own understanding of what is going on. Find out your own understanding of who you are. Find out your own understanding of what you're supposed to do on this earth. Only you can do that. Nobody else can do that for you. Only you. So it's like, at that point, you just got to do your research. You got to really tap in. I mean this in the nicest way possible. Tap the fuck in. really figure out who you are inside, because if you don't know who you are, they are going to control you. People, if you can't think for yourself, they will think for you. While being on my spiritual journey, I also been changing my eating habits. Like, when I tell y'all, once y'all jump into this or get dragged in it like me, you will notice a lot of changes about yourself. Like, it's like one morning I woke up, I just wanted to eat right, wanted to exercise, I wanted to feel good, I wanted to do me, real shit. Like, I don't like following rules. That's just me. I like to do my own thing, y'all. I like to do Brianna. I like to do what Brianna want to do. I don't like nobody telling me what to do, none of that, because I'm a free spirit and I move as I please. So, with that being said, yeah, I've been, eating healthy. Now I completely left meat alone. Like, when I tell y'all that shit ain't it, that shit is not it. So I'm very appreciative of my spirits, my angels, dragging me into, my spiritual journey, because I feel like a whole new person. I really don't even feel like the same Breezy I knew last year or before that. Like, I'm new. I'm more confident in myself. I know myself more. I know what I would do and what I wouldn't do. I know what to listen to and what not to listen to. I don't even get mad when people don't even understand me, y'all. It's just like, you know what? They'll get it. Because eventually, when I be talking to people, it's like, I don't know. It's like, it sounds like gibberish to them. Like, they just don't get me. And like, it's like I'm kind of misunderstood all the time. But it's not even that, for real. I think it's because people just understand from their level of understanding, which makes me feel like I'm misunderstood because I'm open-minded. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, like, of course it's going to feel like you're misunderstood when people just don't understand from their level of understanding. Me talking, like, now that I'm more confident in myself, I say whatever is on my mind. Like, I was already doing that before, y'all, but it's like I was always hesitant because I didn't know how the other person would feel if I said what I said. Because, people be emotional and people can take things the wrong way. So I always was considerate of how other people would take what I say. But it's like, you know what? I know what I meant. I knew what my intentions was. I don't give a fuck how they take it. They can take it how they want to take it. All I know is I'm going to say what I gotta say out my mouth, because yeah, that's how I feel and that's what I want to say. This spiritual journey has been nothing but great. Like, even with the ups and downs I've been having, I haven't had any recently, but before, when I tell y'all this spiritual path is not easy, it's not. Like, you will be going through constant battles. And what I had to think about is, it's not a bad thing being put through them battles. It's really a test to see if you really learned what you were supposed to learn, and if you're going to apply that to that, test. And if you don't, then it becomes a lesson that you will have to learn again and again and again. So, with that being said, once I started to realize that, then the challenges kind of stopped. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I still have challenges, but it's not as much as it was before. And I don't feel as mad when I have the challenges, because it's like, it's just inevitable. When you're on a spiritual path, you're just going to go through a test, because it's no end to this. You're always going to keep learning about yourself. And you know why? Because we're always changing. It's necessary to do all that, to tap into yourself. It's necessary to keep doing the things that make you happy. It's necessary to, keep your peace and stay sane. It's necessary to have the right people around you in your circle that motivate you, that's not jealous of you, that loves you, who's there for you, your ride or die. Like, I only have 2 friends, y'all. 2 friends. And I am honestly okay with that, because that's really all I need. And they're both, they both my motherfucking sis. So yeah, period. That's all I need, because you know what? Less friends, less drama. And I don't have time for drama. So yeah, this is the end of this video, and I hope you guys, like this video. And yeah, thank you.